You could be an overnight success. It just might take a couple months. You could be an overnight success. Just wake up one day and have everything you could ever dream of. It sounds fake, right? It sounds fantasy. But you've seen people do it. You've seen the stories. People who just pop out of nowhere with just all this stuff. Talking about how they're doing business now and how it just started taking off. That could be you. It's obviously not fantasy because people have done it before. Oh, but Denzel, those people are so lucky. Yeah, you could be lucky as hell. You could be the luckiest person alive. What I came here to talk to y'all about is a topic I'm also trying to implement in my own life. So we're gonna be on this journey together. But because I am actively implementing it, I think now is a good time to talk about it. It's the compound effect, okay? Now, if you're not new to the space of, self-improvement or new to the space of entrepreneurship, then you probably already know what the compound effect is, but it's always good to get a reminder. What are you talking about that I can just wake up and have everything I could ever want? That sounds like a fantasy. Overnight successes are just people who have had regular success over a long period of failures that people don't see. If I were to keep posting YouTube videos every single day from today, and every YouTube video I post gets 1 view for the next 200 days, but then on the 201st day, I get a YouTube video that gets 5 million views, and then I get 70,000 subscribers. I am an overnight success, but I've been posting every single day for 200 days, right? That's what I'm talking about. If I post every single day for 200 days and the 201st day, I get lucky. I didn't get lucky. I just kept doing the same thing. I just kept to the process. I just stuck with my consistency. And then over time, I was able to hit that lucky lottery. I was able to hit the algorithm the right way. My hard work and my dedication matched with time. And then it created a multiplying effect. That's called luck. That's called luck. You know what I'm saying? If we can even extrapolate this to something as just insanely improportional as the lottery, right? I don't know why I just said all those words, man. But you understand what I'm trying to say. We could extrapolate to the lottery. So let's say you have a friend who buys 100 lottery tickets every day. Now, this isn't a practical strategy to become wealthy, but he's sticking to it. He's dedicated. He's like, one day it's gonna pay off. He does it for 4 years. 4 years. I'm an idiot. And then one day he hits. You know what everyone's gonna say? As soon as they find out that he won, oh my God, you're so lucky. You're so lucky. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe he is lucky. But is he lucky because he bought the ticket and it won? Because then that just means anyone could have won. But the person saying he's lucky didn't buy a ticket. The person saying he's lucky didn't line up at this specific time, didn't show up all the time, didn't buy all those tickets, didn't fail all those times. You know what I'm saying? He put in reps. It doesn't look like it on the outside because no one cares about when you're failing. The successes are massive while the failures are invisible. And that's another thing I'm gonna get into in a different video. Nobody cares about the failures. So that should inspire you to start failing. That's for a different topic though. But dude, okay, I'm gonna try to really bring this together because I feel like I'm a little bit on a tangent. But I'm excited about this topic because I love when I remind myself of this. So if you want to start creating luck in your life, if you want to start becoming that overnight success, you need to start doing things and implementing the things now to allow for those situations, for that luck to take place, for that overnight success to show. How are you going to have an overnight success in a business if you don't start your business? How are you going to be an overnight success in trading if you don't hop on the charts every morning trying to figure out how to trade? How are you going to be an overnight success when it comes to the gym if you're not going to the gym consistently? How are you going to be, you know what I'm saying? This is another one about the gym. Lucky with your genetics. How are you going to be a genetic lottery millionaire? Okay? If you don't show your body what it's capable of, if you don't go and push yourself to your limits, you can't, you won't be. For example, me. Right now, I have an Amazon business. Okay, I'm an Amazon seller, and I made $67 for the month. Completely negligible. I DoorDash and made more than that in a day. I've spent hundreds upon hundreds of dollars setting up my business, learning about how to do the business, learning about how to even work the platforms. I'm probably negative because I have subscriptions and stuff that I have to pay just to make the business run. So like I have $67 I made from the business, but who knows if that's even profit? It probably isn't. But when people hear that, they just automatically say, oh, this guy, loser. Loser. They don't even remember it the next day. They're not even thinking about it unless they're close to you. And the people that are close to you who are trying to tell you to stop doing stuff, that would make you better, it's not because they don't want you to succeed. It's actually the opposite. They want you to succeed, and they fear that you're never going to succeed. It's just, they just care about you so much they don't want to take the risk of having you be a failure. Okay? And this is the case with most parents, lovers, all that. Right. Anyway, so I have that. I day trade. Right now, I'm halfway past on a funded account. If you guys know about day trading, then you know how insignificant that is. Being 50% on a funded account means nothing. Unless you are funded and getting payouts, you're not doing anything. You're not making no money in trading. I've been trading for a year and a half. I have literally pulled $0 from the market. Literally $0. And then I'm a roofing salesman. I've been in training for the past 3 weeks. I've had a job. Well, I've been in the process, you know what I'm saying? So even before I was in training, I had to go through like these interviews and such. So that was like another 2 weeks behind. So I've really been working at this company for a month and a half, and I have not received a dime. And I'm not projected to receive a paycheck for the next 2 months. Because you gotta sell, it's commission-based business. I sound like a loser, don't I? I have a business, I trade, and I'm a salesman. Ooh. Oh, he's never gonna be successful. Look at him right now. That's how people are going to be looking at you when you're not making it. But if you have an entrepreneurship mind and you reframe how you see things, I just told you that I have 3 incomes and I'm 20 years old. And if this YouTube works out, that's a 4th income. My Amazon business is an income. Day trading has potential to be an income. My job has potential to be an income. This camera right here has potential to be another income. So the people that are laughing at you with half an income, because the money they make, they don't even keep it. They get half of it because taxes 24/7. They don't even get to see the money. So they have a 4th of a job, a 4th of an income, trying to talk to you or me about, you ain't really successful, you ain't doing nothing. It's never gonna make sense to them, it's never gonna make sense to any of them until one day. Dang. All right, I'll remove the dog. It's never gonna make sense to any of them until you start turning a profit, until you start showing success. Because people who aren't entrepreneurs, they don't understand why you would go so long failing when you could just go and get something more secure that is guaranteed. And that's no fault to them. That's just how they think. And that's just, and for those, there's certain things that makes sense for, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody can take that risk because they got situations that they got to handle. But if you are an entrepreneur and you do have that mindset, when you do start getting them results, man, dog, you'll go from 0 month, $23, $200, $2,000, $8,000. That's how your business go. That's how businesses scale, bro. And then that's not even just one thing. I'm gonna just give you this right here. So imagine this: $200 you doing your business. The next month, $200, $2,000, then $8,000. Then because you got an $8,000 business, you making a little bit of money. You post that screenshot. You get a little clout on your name. You go on here. You record a video talking about how you did it. Now you're popping on here. You're popping on there, and all of a sudden you got all this confidence. So now you're trading good because your mental's good because you got all this money coming in from different places. So now you got trading and your business and social media. And then because you got all them things, you're feeling like $1,000,000. You know how to talk. So then you still got your sales job. So you start selling because you're more confident now. So now you're making money from sales too. So then you just went from having a $2,000 a month to an $8,000 a month to a freaking $30K a month. And niggas is looking at you. Try not to use the N-word. And people are looking at you like you're some alien. Like, who is this dude? Who is this guy? When they didn't know that you've been working at this for 2 years. They didn't know that you've been failing for 2 years and nobody cared. And the people that did know about it were laughing at you and telling you to stop. Be the overnight success, bro. Invest now, bro. That's the path that I'm going on. That's the path I'm trying to go on. That's the path you can go on. We can do this, man. We can do this. You just got to believe in yourself, bro. Invest. Invest in yourself. Invest in your time. Start that business. You know what I'm saying? That passion, that hobby. You won't know it'll work until you go and try it, bro. You literally will not. If you don't do it, you are guaranteed to fail. If you do it, you might fail. Complete difference.